Hey guys, it's Paradise, and here are some helpful tips, mistakes to avoid, and secrets that we've learnt from playing Delta Force for over 300 hours. So here are some of the things that we wish we knew earlier, as they will have you making bank and taking names. So let's not waste any time and get right into it, and if you have any other tips for the community, share them down below so we can all learn and grow. The first thing to know is an awesome thing added in by the developers, which are free hidden skins and items. Here are some quick and fast ones that you can get. If you go to the back of the Zero Dam map here, there will be a jumping puzzle where you can get a cool skin for the M4 by completing this. Just follow this route. Next up, if you go here on the map, there's a quick and easy secret room where you can get an awesome P90 skin. Just follow this route and input 1470 on the keypad. Something that will save you a ton of time though is using this little button. If there's something you want to craft or items you need for a mission or to upgrade your base, this button allows you to automatically purchase all of the items needed at once. This is especially useful for those base upgrades, and you can see the full cost of the upgrade by clicking the item, so you don't have to buy them individually in the auction house. But talking about base upgrades, we've found that the CSD and stash seem to be very high priority and give you the most benefits, especially early on. The CSD will actually give you stat improvements, such as stamina and stamina recovery, while the stash upgrades are great to help you build that wealth and have more stash space to store items. Have you ever found when using a ticket loadout though that it's really annoying that you're missing certain healing items or higher quality bullets? Well, there is a workaround for this, because you can put the items that you need, like those meds or purple bullets, into your safe box even when using a ticket loadout, meaning you can load in with exactly what you're missing. Something good to know is that when you're near a boss, music will play, so you know you're about to fight a very strong NPC enemy and that those footsteps are not a real player. These bosses can kill you very fast, but they have very valuable loot on them and good guns and ammo. But we recommend trying to kill them only with headshots to avoid damaging their armor, which you can sell for a lot if it's pristine. Something that a lot of people seem to miss though is that many things can be re-rolled to match your playstyle. For example, with the gear ticket system, if you don't have a loadout or gun that you like, you can actually re-roll them and you will get a different preset loadout with a different gun to match your playstyle. And this same thing applies to dailies, which are very important for building up gear and money. You can re-roll these a limited amount of times, giving you a chance to have a better daily objective that matches your playstyle or preferred operator. Now for this next one, we did mention it in our beginner's guide, but we see many people missing out on this. There are literally really good and free items that you can collect just by spamming this button in the bottom left corner of the menu. If you open up the deployment menu where you can see the maps, there will be a button in the corner which you can use at certain intervals over time. This will give you a bunch of good items, and initially you will get an AUG, an orange medkit and some good bullets, but later on you can even get purple gear and orange ammo. This is great for when you're starting out or if you're in a pinch. Now, building guns can be scary, but there's an easy way to know if you've made a good gun, and that is to test it. However, you may not know there's various options you can apply to the dummies in the firing range, with things like adjusting their health, their armor and range to ensure you're making the perfect gun for your playstyle. In addition to this, in the firing range you can actually test out any of the attachments for free by using the preview button, and even save those loadouts so you're ready to go the next time after you lose that gun with just one click. The attachment system can be overwhelming as there are so many different attachments and stats in the game, but they do show you exactly what they're improving by visiting this sub-menu. This will give you a detailed breakdown of exactly what is happening with each attachment applied to the gun. For an easy rule of thumb, we found that control and stability are usually the best stats to improve first. Now, we have played a lot of the game and we see many people overlooking these cement trucks. On confidential or higher difficulty, these can actually have some pretty good loot, so make sure to look out for them and press this little button on the side, which will have them spit out some items. But going back to weapons, if you don't want to deal with any of that, it's good to know you can actually import gun loadouts from the share menu once someone else has made a gun. So it's super easy to grab the best guns once they've already been made and shared. And saving loadouts isn't just for guns, because you can save your whole equipment loadout in hazard operations. You can build one from scratch by selecting the individual items you need, but there's an easy method to this. All you need to do is save your entire loadout from a previous match you've been in. This will be highlighted under the previous loadout section, and then you can save it to one of your permanent slots. Another thing we see many people not using is the move and carry system. This can really get you out of a pinch. If you see a teammate that needs reviving or an enemy loot box on the floor but you don't have time or space to interact with it, you can actually move their body or the box to a room or a new location by carrying it. Using smokes is going to be really helpful for doing this, but it will let you revive your friends or loot a box in peace in the safety of a room or around a corner. Another great thing to know if you're having trouble selecting the right healing item or ammo type is that you can hold down their respective buttons to access a wheel menu that will show you all of your currently equipped ammo or medical items. This is great to conserve your ammo, to make sure you're selecting the lower rarity of ammo to fight AI and the higher rarity to fight players, and it's great to have access to the exact meds you need. It's also good to know that the hidden boxes and bunkers aren't the only way to get new skins for your weapon. If you like a particular weapon, in some cases there will be a skin challenge that you can complete to get new skins. For example, you can defeat 150 enemies with the 93R, or take the M4 into deployment 5 times, which will give you the frontline skin. Make sure to share any tips that you have down below so we can all learn together, and subscribe for more videos on Delta Force and your favorite games coming very, very soon.